Hello, my name is Chandra Jackson, and today I'm going to show you how to make your own shirts. I'm pretty sure you all some of you may have children, may go to parties sometimes, and a lot of times you like to make shirts or you purchase shirts from other people. Well, I invested in getting my own Cricut machine right here and my heat press, and pretty much what I'm going to do is show you how to design your own shirt. So I'm getting all my tools together. I got my shirt. This is my vinyl. This is my weeder. Pretty much after the Cricut makes the design, then I kind of weed it out. And this is my scissors. I start out with my computer, put my design on here, and then from there, I go to my Cricut to my heat press. So let's get started. This is the front of the shirts. My son, he has the Colts football team, so I put Colts on the front, and then on the back, I'm going to put his number 2. So I'm going to demonstrate to you guys how to create that 2 and then put it on the shirt, okay? So come with me. So go into the Cricut design space, which is an app pretty much that you'll save onto your computer. And then you would upload whatever designs you have, which that's pretty much what I have on here is the 2 already that I uploaded. Okay, then once you upload that 2, you're going to go onto the Cricut, and that's going to actually make the design for you. So I already did the coats that's on the front, which is on here. So I'm going to go ahead and delete that one off. So the only thing we're going to be doing is just the number 2. Okay. So once we got our number 2 up, next thing you do is you're going to go to your make it, because you're going to make this design, which is going to come. I'm going to put, I already got my vinyl on here. It's ready. Everything is all set to go. Once I make it on here, then I'll put this into my Cricut and come out into a design, okay? So let's go to make it. All right, so it's showing you a picture pretty much of the mat in the vinyl that you need. It'll tell you how much space. So it's from 1 to 6. So I kind of got mine a little bit from 1 to 6 and down a little longer. So anytime you're doing an iron-on, you always want to transfer it to mirror. You want it to be on mirror. So I'm going to make sure it's spaced in there how I want it to be spaced. So I got this going to 6, and that's a little past 1. Same style on this one. Okay. So from that point, I'm going to hit mirror. Then I'm going to hit continue. So now it is trying to find my Cricut machine. So it's pretty much telling me it found the Cricut machine. So from that point, you come over to the Cricut machine. And you have different settings on here. It'll ask you if you want to do iron-on vinyl. Whenever you do glitter, you do custom. So since I just have a regular iron-on that I'm going to do, I have it set on iron-on, okay? So I'm going to insert it. That'll be the next step, is just to insert this into the Cricut. All right. So this is the button, just to adjust it, make sure it's leveled in there correctly. And I like to put it on fast mode, so I always put fast mode. Just in case I'm doing a lot of shirts or I don't want to take all day, you can always choose that option. And then pretty much self-explanatory. It blinks for you, let you know just to hit the next little Cricut button, and then it'll start cutting it for you. All right, now it's doing its thing. Pretty much cutting the vinyl into this design that you see right here. That should take less than a couple minutes. There we go, 100% complete, okay? All right, so now it's blinking for me. That's indicating to take it out. There we go. Then you're gonna remove the vinyl from the board. Let me get that off. And after you've completed that first process of putting your design on there, put into the Cricut so it can actually cut it into a design, I pretty much have a 2 on here. So I'm gonna get my weeder, and my weeder divide all the excess stuff that I don't need. But first I'm gonna take my scissors, because my scissors will cut off anything extra that I definitely don't need. That is just, it's kind of hard to see, but you got your design on here. It's hard to see, but you'll see once I get through weeding. So that was just excess, okay? So now we're gonna go to where we taking anything extra that we don't need off of here. This is what the weeder is for. Pretty much takes all the excess that you don't need off. And we'll be left with the number 2, so we can put that on the back of his shirt. While I'm doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and turn the heat press on, so it'll be ready as soon as I get through. This will be the last step, pretty much pressing the design onto the heat press. That should give you your finished product where you have a 2 on the back of your shirt. So like I said, you know, you do parties, you do any kind of activities, and you want to design your own shirt, then that's pretty much what the Cricut is for. All right, so see, have the number 2. All right. So now we're gonna lay it flat and put the shirt on there, and make sure we have our 2 lined up where you want it to be lined up at. Okay, there we go. And remember, we did a mirror, so we did mirror because whenever we want to put it on there, we want the sticky side to be down. So there we go, number 2. As you can see, this is the finished product. I put the number 2 on the back, and pretty much all the tools that I used was my computer with the Cricut app, which transferred into the Cricut to make my design. This is the Cricut machine. And then from there, I pressed it. And the ending result was the number 2. So now he has this shirt pretty much for his football season. And I didn't have to purchase it. I just bought all my materials, but I can remake any one I want to, or if I have any other kind of functions going on for the other children as well. Thank you for taking the time watching my video. Have a great day.